It's estimated that over 1 billion people have seen Star Wars in theaters since 1977. Star Wars fans are known for their devotion. Today, these fans want to express it on their skin forever. So let's meet your canvases. Founded in 1934, DC Comics is home to the world's greatest superheroes, like the Green Lantern, Superman, and Wonder Woman, and of course, Batman. But this week, you won't be tattooing a superhero. You must tattoo a super villain.
Without villains, you have no need for heroes. Generally, villains are more dynamic than the hero themselves.
Canvases, one by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull.
Joshua.
People come to me from all around the world to get portraits done. It's definitely my specialty, and I'm super excited to be able to show what I can do.
Joey.
I definitely want to try and beat Jimmy. He sneaked out the win last time.
It's almost like traditional, which is kind of the cool part of this challenge.
I need to be consistent in reproducing the actual comic reference.
Definitely have to change these needles out to something smaller just to do what we're doing.
If I can nail this tattoo, then I might have a chance to win.
This is what I'm booked out for months and months and months doing, is these beautiful portraits. I really want to show the intensity of this image and the character of Bane.
I'm just excited to show something that I'm really, really comfortable with.
This thing's gonna look awesome. They're all gonna be shocked when I win.
What Joshua is doing, it's more to the realistic side. This is a comic book challenge. If something looks too realistic, you automatically deserve to be in the bottom.
Anything realistic, you know, I love it.
Artists, today we tested your consistency by asking you to tattoo a badass supervillain. Joey.
Your attention to detail, wow factor for me. Along the legs, along the sides, to see you ink on your canvas with the scissor hatching, the style that I'm familiar with from comic books. I was pretty impressed because it's hard enough to do it on paper and you're pulling it off on skin.
I didn't really know until I started how much time that was going to take.
Yeah.
So I was like second guessing myself at some points.
We're trying to judge consistency. This is the perfect example. Every line, boom, 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 boom. This is very tedious amount of detail you put into this thing, and I applaud you for it.
Thank you.
Joshua.
It's a really nice job. Overall, this being DC Comic Challenge, I think you really captured the essence of this character. This smooth shading, all that black and all that deep shadowing that gives the shape of the wrinkles in his forehead, very consistent.
If you can do that's this complex and make it look this good, then why are you lagging? You should be able to do this quality on everything, all the time.
Thank you.
The judges have decided that the best tattoo of the day goes to Joey.
Joey, you captured the essence, the playfulness, the danger of Catwoman. It looks like it was peeled from the pages of the comics and pasted on flesh. I love everything about it.
Thank you very much.
The three finalists have been tattooing live for the last 6.5 hours in the style that you assigned, America, and they have about 30 minutes left to finish their tattoos. Let's give it up for your finalists. I'm gonna go check in with Kelly over here. Kelly, how you doing, doll?
Pretty good, I think.
Wow! You guys, this thing may be done right now. I think we found the winner. Cameraman, take a look at that. Come on in, take a look at that. Now, bears a slight resemblance to someone we know.
That's the jawbone of a king.
That is beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up and she's down. No more ink. That is it. All right, let's check in with Team Nunez. America assigned you New School. You had to be stoked about that. Let's hear from the judges. Chris, this is your team, man.
Well, Kelly's drawing as always, like I said, is amazing. Kelly always pulls it off. This is not a drawing that could have been jockeyed from Google. This is a straight rendering of you, my friend.
Yeah.
And she killed it. The tattooing's always smooth. If you look at the application, it's consistent everywhere. The line works perfect. Kelly's my girl.
I gotta say I love it. I gotta throw that in there. Today, you'd better be on your A game because you're tattooing the toughest test of technical precision. A color portrait.
This isn't something that's easy. If you can't technically tattoo the shadows and the precise lines, it's not gonna look like the portrait, plain and simple.
But that is not all. You must tattoo color portraits of characters who are recognizable to millions of fans all over the world. X-Men.
Sweet. I can't screw this up, or fans around the world are gonna go, what the hell did you just do?
Let's meet your canvases.
All the other artists are gonna be gunning for me now. I say bring it.
Scott.
Sausage.
I won the last 2 challenges, and Maddie took it this time, so now me and Maddie are going toe-to-toe. This has now become a showdown with this Wolverine tattoo. The back of the calf is horrible, so yeah, if you can give me that thigh, bro, it's gonna give us an advantage.
You got the thigh, brother.
Awesome. I've never been so determined to win. Same shot. Where are you doing yours? Thigh. Yeah, me too, man. I am so focused, there is no way that Maddie's gonna beat me. It's awesome, man. If he wins, he can validate his skill. If I win, you know, it's cool. It's bold, man. I dig it.
Today, we ask you to use technical precision to create an X-Men color portrait. Sausage.
I really, really like the background. It puts a comic book feel to a realistic portrait.
Looking at this tattoo, it has so many tricks. You have great application, you have really solid fundamentals. Overall, man, good job.
Scott.
You stuck to the structure of the face. You kept the likeness of the character. Not going with the dark background around the hair, I think, is a wise choice.
This tattoo has a ton of technical precision. That nice, clean netting in that armor, it's beautiful. The glow in the background is nice. It's a good use of color palette, and overall, it's a really strong tattoo.
There's one more person we'd like to have check out your portraits. He's the ultimate authority in these characters because he plays one of them. Tony, Emmy, and Golden Globe winning actor, Hugh Jackman.
Hey guys. How are you, gang? Wow. How are you?
Can I hug you?
You can hug me. Of course you can. That's awesome.
Hugh.
How are you, man?
Good, man. Good to see you. Hugh is here to check out your work and help us choose the winner. And we will start with Sausage.
Hey, Sausage. I don't say that every day. I'm sure you don't. How are you, man? Wow. That is fantastic.
You might enjoy this one.
That is awesome. Wow, there's a lot of work gone into that.
Hugh, what'd you think, man?
Honestly, all of them exceeded my expectations. The likeness, the detail, the character, the way you deal with not a blank canvas, but a curved canvas on the body, to me is astonishing. And as someone who lives in that world and hangs out with those people all the time, I can tell you every one of the actors would be blown away by what you've done, so you should be really proud.
Do we have a winner?
We do have a winner. And the winner is Scott.
All right. Congratulations, Scott. For today's Flash Challenge, you must tattoo a football superfan. Each canvas wants the ultimate symbol of their love for the game, a realistic football. You must show impeccable technical application by using dimension, shading, detail, texture, all of the things that make the football iconic and instantly recognizable.
This is a crazy challenge. You've got to get every single little bit of stitching in there. This thing has got texture to it. I'm a traditional tattooer, so to do a tattoo of a realistic football is definitely taking me outside of my comfort zone.
Before we get started, there is one thing that you should know. Today, we also have some very special guests. Let's bring them in. From the Jacksonville Jaguars, Allen Robinson. From the Arizona Cardinals, Tony Jefferson. From the Chicago Bears, Kasim Green.
That's great.
From the Cleveland Browns, Keith Pugh.
Hi.
From the Detroit Lions, Darius Slay. And finally, from the Tennessee Titans, Cameron Wembley. Canvases today, you get a special surprise. The player from your team will autograph your skin.
Awesome.
Wow.
And your tattoo artist must tattoo that autograph as your permanent souvenir.
Oh, wow.
You have 3 hours to show flawless technical application, and your time starts now.
Go on, Chicago. This is Detroit area. We're far enough now that everybody's good.
That's pretty much how it works in our profession, too. Always looking to find that edge.
I've been on top the entire way until last week. I had a rough one. So I gotta get right back up on top and get myself up for the win.
We'll go orange stripe, brown stripe, white stripe.
I'm gonna use a foreshortened view of the football so you can see the laces and the dimension of it. I'm gonna put some Cleveland brown colors in the stripes, and I'm just gonna tattoo it realistic.
Are we ready? Game time?
Kickoff.
And the crowd.
Chris and I are clearly the top team here.
And we go in full color, right?
Yeah, color is my jam. I want to win this. I didn't come this far for nothing. It's right there. All I have to do is grab it.
Best team, best tattoo over here. Let's see.
Bing, bang, boom.
90 minutes left. 90 minutes remaining, guys.
Anyone else has your signature tattooed on them?
Nah, you are the first.
Hanging out with Tony Jefferson, having him watch me do this tattoo is definitely a little bit of added pressure, but I'm not worried at all. My canvas wants to get a black and gray tattoo. I'm super stoked on this because I don't have to pull out any of these crazy colors. I can just do a nice soft version of this football and be done with it.
Super Bowl of tattooing right here today.
Y'all in the playoffs right now.
18 and down to 6?
Wow. Yeah, it's been a long ride. We're down to the last 6. Everyone's a tough competitor. I've really got to fight from here. Every football has lettering on it, and I'm going to include that in this design.
Whenever they talk about the Jags, people go, Duval.
Duval's the county in Florida where the Jacksonville Jaguars are located. This could give me a huge advantage in critique.
Just making sure everything is like super tight.
30 minutes remaining.
I definitely picked my canvas because she seemed like she had such a big personality, but I'm realizing I'm having some issues with her skin.
That's the bad part. I hate the shading.
My canvas's skin is starting to get really irritated and red. I'm having trouble getting this color to go in solid. I am screwed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. Time's up. Machine's down. No more ink.
Oh, that's dope.
I like it.
That looks great, man.
I know that my football has an advantage over every one of these other tattoos. I'm definitely going to win this flash challenge. Chris and Tyler are going down.
Artists, it is time to critique your work. First up is Chris, and their player is Keith Pugh. How's it feel getting tattooed with this man standing right here?
This was the best day ever.
Have you had your signature tattooed before?
No, this is my first time.
Making dreams come true.
It's still a dream come true.
Chris, being able to get that much texture throughout this with very little black, very sweet technical application.
The only part of the piece for me that's a little weird is the back white line. I feel like it just gets really, really thin in the view.
Chris's football just looks stumpy and squatty. Chris is no competition for me at all.
Cruzman, their player is Tony Jefferson. Big deal for you to be standing next to this gentleman?
Oh, it's huge. I'm trying not to freak out too much.
Tony, what are your thoughts here?
I like it. I think my signature tops all the rest of theirs, so.
I think it's a great choice to go black and gray based on the memorabilia standpoint. We all know that over time, some of the colors fade away. Black and gray is going to remain, and the placement of the signature sits nicely underneath. Looks great.
Duffy and her player was Darius Slay.
It looks very slick and it comes out very clear. Technical application has a softer touch, photorealistic kind of feel to it.
I like the light source on it. I love the way that the angle of the ball is placed. It looks like a nice collector's item. Congratulations.
Matt and Allen Robinson.
This tattoo came out very strong. The signature is very different. The word on the football emulating the brand name of the football, but being Duval County is really cool. Technically, very smooth.
Seeing that Duval look like a logo on the football makes me kick myself Why didn't I think of that?
Tyler and David, their player is Kasim.
I gotta say, this ball has the perfect shape. It's equidistant on both sides. Stripes line up perfectly. The stitching lines up perfectly. I think you did a great job, man.
Nice.
Craig and Aaron, and their player is Cameron.
The problems I have with this tattoo are the huge area of black definitely gives it a cover-up feel. The shape of the ball is warped due to the contour of his leg. You definitely lost the symmetrical shape of the ball.
Craig does his own thing. Keeps doing weird-ass colors, and it's gonna bite him in the ass.
Some of you really tackled this challenge. The judges have decided the winner of today's Flash Challenge is Tyler.
Sweet.
I'm so pissed right now I could scream. I needed this, and now we're just gonna see Chris's skull pics one more time.
Tyler, the actual football itself was the closest shape to a football in the room.
Thank you.
This week's elimination tattoo, Star Wars.
Oh. That is amazing.
I told you.
Yeah.
This is gonna be literally the first Star Wars tattoo I've ever done in my life.
It's estimated that over 1 billion people have seen Star Wars in theaters since 1977. Star Wars fans are known for their devotion. Today, these fans want to express it on their skin forever. So let's meet your canvases.
You're gonna tell me what you want, where you want it, how you want it, and you're not gonna change your mind. These guys over here, they'll tell you how they think it'll be better somewhere else. Don't do that. What about you, sweetheart?
I want to get Yoda up my left thigh.
I'm gunning for everybody. Sarah's always had a problem with contrast. I can give her something that's gonna require so much damn contrast. If she drops a ball, that's gonna put her here and that's gonna put me here.
You have to be very careful. If you give a heavy hitter something that will challenge them, it can force them to be a lot harsher an opponent.
One by one, please reveal the name on the bottom of your skull.
Sarah.
I got a very difficult tattoo. The hardest ones were the stormtroopers. There's only so much you can do with white.
Tattoo baby.
The character that I do know is the little green guy. Thank you, Clint.
Give me an idea.
I want to have the Imperial cog in the background just as kind of a silhouette, and then just a clone trooper.
The background is really simplistic, and this whole challenge is about contrast. In order to show contrast, like, I'm really gonna have to play with this. Would you be open for me changing up the background a little bit?
What kind of background are you looking for?
I'm thinking like a galaxy with the other half being...
Nah, I'd rather just keep the focus on just the clone trooper.
I don't think that's going to fulfill this challenge. I don't want to go home for it. We're totally butting heads. I need to convince him to go in the direction that I really want to go.
Love it. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Clint tried to trip me up a little bit on this one. My subject matter is pretty limited. I'm doing white clone trooper with the Imperial cog as the background.
That is the coolest thing in the world.
I come up with the idea to make the cog a viewport into space. I'm using that as a window to kind of showcase that contrast. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go. The judges want a masterpiece, and I'm going to deliver. These aren't the droids you're looking for.
I got one of the canvases that I actually recognized. Doesn't look like a frog.
I'm very critical of Yoda. Your sketch was dead on, which was awesome.
So let's see what the tattoo baby's doing. Oh, cool. Yoda. I think that she actually got one of the easiest tattoos, but I don't know if she has what it takes to win the Star Wars challenge. This challenge is awesome. Love Star Wars.
This week, we had you create a Star Wars tattoo. We were testing contrast. Sarah, what did the client ask for?
He wanted the Imperial cog with like the trooper in front, and he didn't even want all this detail. What I did was I showed him my stuff and said, this is the direction I want to go. So from that point on, I was like, yes.
We hounded on you for putting too much white in things and using too many light colors. And this is what we're talking about. The colors you used in the armor to shadow it, it looks dimensional.
I took what you guys said to heart, and I used a lot of skin breaks. And what I did to show the white on that trooper was just from the contrast of the darker colors.
That use of contrast in a very insignificant part of the tattoo is very impressive. You really made an improvement.
Tattoo baby. Are you happy that you got this particular canvas?
I haven't seen the movie, but one of the characters that I was most familiar was this one. I was like, I hope I got the little green guy.
You really knocked it out of the park. capturing the depth in his eyes and the underside of his chin where it's real dark and the light side of his face where it's real light, exactly what this challenge was asking.
I felt like I had a lot of pressure. I'm doing something that I know nothing about, dealing with somebody who's an expert in it, and I just have to make sure that I give her a great tattoo.
The contrast you put in this thing with the green and the purple, just that tiny little accent of purple under the collar, great way to bounce the color palette off of each other. I feel like you knocked off a lot of the big guys that underestimated you, and this is a big move for you. So keep the momentum.
Sarah and Tattoo Baby, you guys have the top 2 tattoos. The judges have come to a decision. The best tattoo of the day goes to Tattoo Baby.
For you?
For real.
Tattoo Baby, the tattoo you did was outstanding. You bounced the right color palette. You made the tattoo really pop. Overall, it really all came together for you well today.